Welcome. Today we're talking about one of most vibrant celebration in the world, Notting Hill Carnival. Held every August in London, specifically in Notting Hill, this carnival began in the 1960s as a response to the discrimination faced by Caribbean immigrants in the UK. Over time, it has become a symbol of diversity, culture, and resistance. For 2 days, the streets come alive with music, dance, and color, featuring stunning costumes, the sounds of soca, calypso, and reggae, and delicious Caribbean food like chicken, with over 2 million attendants. It's one of the biggest carnivals in the world. If you love music, culture, and celebrations, Notting Hill Carnival is an experience you can't miss. You see you in London to celebrate.
The Highland Games are Scottish traditions that celebrate the cultural and heritage of the Scottish Highlands. They take place between May and September, with notable events such as the Reino Games, which feature the British royal family. During the Games, competitions of the strength and skill are held, such as the cover toss, the sack race, and the stone lifting. It also plays big music, traditional dance, and Scottish clown boat race. The weird ride of the tartan kill, the traditional Scottish attire, represent pride in the clans and the story of Scotland. It is not common to wear print, as the colors depend of the dressing of each clan's tartan. In the additional to physical competitions, the Highland Games include exhibitions of the traditional skills, such as flag carrying and Scottish scrum shifts. It is also an opportunity to enjoy traditional cuisine while dishes like haggis, strawberry, and Scottish whisky. His event not only brings Scotland together but also attracts visitors from all over the world, become and celebrate Scotland's pride and cultural identity.
First glance at Scotland, Highland Games and London's Notting Hill Carnival could be more different, but be deeper and you'll find surprising connections. The Highland Games celebrates Scottish culture, use bagpipes, caper tossing, and traditional dance events dating back centuries. The carnival born in the 1966 in an explosion of Caribbean pride, reggae, soca, and dazzling costumes. And music is the heartbeat of the bows. The games drill use pipe bands. The carnival passes use steel drums. There are also competition. The games test strength in events like Jammer Soaring and Let's Talk Fun Jackies in Scotland, Jar and Chicken in London. Both events are feats for the senses. Most importantly, they are about joy, either in Highland Village or a London near you. Celebrate competition tonight. Which body you visit? Comment below.
The Highland Games are an older celebration than the Notting Hill Carnival, possibly dating back centuries even to the time of the Celtic clans. The Notting Hill Carnival features more colorful outfits than the Highland Games. Some participants even wear body paint or makeup, while Highland Games participants wear traditional Scottish attire. At the Highland Games, the food is more Scottish than at the Notting Hill Carnival. The preparation time for the Notting Hill Carnival is longer than for the Highland Games. The duration of the Highland Games may be longer depending on the city. The Highland Games are less internationally known than the Notting Hill Carnival. This is because the Highland Games are more local and are held in Scotland, in smaller towns and cities, while the Notting Hill Carnival is held in one of the most globalized and tourist-oriented cities in the world. Log tossing is the most unique sport at the Highland Games, something that doesn't exist at the Carnival Notting Hill. The Notting Hill Carnival has more UK media support than the Highland Games. More Scotch whisky is drunk at the Highland Games than at the Notting Hill Carnival. The music of the Notting Hill Carnival is the most influenced by non-European cultures.
Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to explore two of the most fascinating cultural events in the United Kingdom: the vibrant Notting Hill Carnival in London and the ancient England Game of Scotland. Through direct comparison, we'll discover how these festivals reflect British diversity and tradition. Notting Hill Carnival is more cruel than the England Games. The England Games are older than Notting Hill Carnival. The customs is Notting Hill are more colorful than the kilts and the England Games. The music at Notting Hill is louder than the bagpipes at the England Games. The England Games are more athletic than Notting Hill Carnival. The food at Notting Hill is spicier than the food at the England Games. The England Games feel more traditional than Notting Hill Carnival. Notting Hill Carnival is more multicultural than the England Games. The competition and the England Games are more intense than the dance at Notting Hill. Notting Hill Carnival lasts shorter than the England Games season.